because from my experience, it starts from the very, very beginning. I think that it's the lack of recognition of our different processing styles.
And we find it really strange because we've got so much of this research and we kind of like try to advance it and we try to say, well, work with us on pilots as well. But myself also as a neurodivergent founder, I find, sometimes there is that dysregulation that comes into play and there isn't that time factor to kind of ease off that dysregulation. Sometimes it's like you're punished for feeling the dysregulation, but it's part of the condition. I can say I'm fully independent, I can do this, I can do that, but there'll be days or there'll be moments where I'm thrown off because I'm dysregulated, and that needs to be accommodated because it's something that I cannot control, as I'm pretty sure other neurodivergent or autistic individuals do not have control over this. If we had a choice, we would say, oh, I never want to be dysregulated, but
I would like to see a support system from the very beginning. So having like a guide map from the very beginning. Okay, you want to start a business. It does not have to be called for autistic neurodiverse people, for people who basically process information differently, outside of the neurotypical standard, let's say. And the navigating system just starts from the very beginning. What challenges you may face, where to search for support, where the support is, so different links, resources, what the direction you might choose, but also how you work with yourself. I think this is the core. I believe that this is my example, when you decide to be an entrepreneur, it's because you've exhausted the other sources, the other ways, and you decided to be yourself and live alongside your own passions. And the drive to do it is basically your authentic self.